Hello everyone, this is Chi and welcome back to my art space. Today I am finally reviewing the Rosa Gallery Watercolor set made in Ukraine. This is actually a Christmas present for myself last 2022 and I managed to get it for £34.99. At the back of the box, you can see that they have provided all the pigment information just in case that you are interested into knowing if the pigments are single pigments or if it is mixed. They did say that majority of the colors have single pigments, which enables them to obtain numerous amazing pure shades when the colors are mixed. By the way, this is a set of 21 2.5 mils colors of watercolor paints, and all the information about the company and the color pigments are actually written on the sleeve. Inside, which is also indicated on the sleeve, it contains a turquoise colored metal tin. With this case being turquoise, it sets it apart from the rest of all the other watercolor tins that I have, which are mostly black. It has a similar feel with my Mungyo watercolor set and with my Schminke watercolor set, and again, the only difference is the color, I think. I remember reading somewhere that if I like the White Nights watercolor set, I should try the Rosa Gallery watercolors because they have a similar, I think, texture and application on paper. I must admit that I'm not a fan of tin watercolor palettes only because I struggle to get the pans in and out of the set, but I did struggle with this one as well. The watercolor wrappings have the information of the name, the color name, and the pigments of the paints, and I did try to save them and stuck them on a sheet of watercolor paper, and hopefully I can reference them back in the future. I'm not sure if it's because it's been a while since I got them, but as you can see, the stickers are really stuck on each pan. I actually needed the help of my palette knife to take off the pans from the tray or the tin, but I know that you can also adjust these metal bits, the metal clamps holding them, but I really struggle with them. One of my viewers even told me how to do it properly, but I still struggle. Thank you though for giving me an advice on how to do it. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my old subscribers for sticking by me and my channel. I'm so sorry if I haven't been producing any videos as of late. I think it's nearly a year since I've last uploaded, but you're still here with me. I appreciate you all very much and welcome to my new subscribers. I agree with the people who said that it's similar to White Nights because it even has that sticky consistency. Here I am re-wetting them to prime them for swatching. As always, I'm swatching on 100% cotton caddy paper because I think it brings out the true colors of each paint. So far, I have swatched Madder Lake, Carmine, Cadmium Red Light, Cadmium Orange, Cadmium Yellow Deep, and then Cadmium Yellow Light, Cadmium Lemon, Violet, Olive Green, and all of them are vibrant on paper. As I've said before, this set contains 21 different colors, and so far I am loving how it flows on the paper and how vibrant they all look. It's very hard not to compare it with my White Nights watercolor paint set because they are very similar in application and appearance of colors on paper. So far, I'm just on the swatching part of my review and I am already enjoying how the paint applies on paper. And on to my most favorite part of this review, testing the paints by painting. As usual, I have already prepared a line art to save time. I have chosen to paint the hydrangeas this time because I really love these flowers. I've just realized it this spring actually, how these flowers always capture my attention whenever I see it in bloom. My favorite flowers used to be tulips, and in fact, I actually had them as my bouquet for my wedding day, but lately the hydrangeas are getting my attention more and more. I think it's that deep purple bluish shade that I really love as well. So yes, I decided to paint it, and at this part of my painting process, I am really loving the paints, how it flows and mixes into each other seamlessly, and I love how they blend. I am using Hobbycraft's watercolor paper panel, and I have reviewed this on my channel before as well. And as far as I can remember, this type of paper is actually a very thirsty paper, but I didn't have any problems using the Rosa Gallery watercolor paints on it. I did use a lot more water than I would if I had painted this on a different surface, but still I'm surprised in how vibrant the colors translated on it. You can also see how the colors or the paint actually spread on the paper when you use the wet on wet technique. And so far, I am really loving how the colors are so vibrant. I could not find anything that I didn't like about the paint, from the selection of the colors that are included in the set of 21 paints, to the application on paper, and to the vibrancy of paint. I really love everything. I am really happy with this purchase because unlike with the Schminka, I really love everything. The Schminka kind of let me down. It wasn't what I expected, but the Rosa Art Gallery, I came in just thinking it would be like White Nights, but I actually enjoyed using it. So here is the Rosa Gallery Watercolor side by side, my Kohinoor and Linky set, and the Winsor & Newton set, and my Rora and Klingna watercolor inks, and the Curlando watercolor set, the pans and the tubes, and then the Sacre-Coeur watercolors, then a Winsor & Newton Cotman set, and the Van Gogh pocket box. You can definitely see that the Rosa is deeper, the ultramarine is deeper in the Rosa set. And here is my Mungyo watercolor set. It's almost the same vibrancy wise, but the application is not quite the same. And here is my Schminka Horadam watercolor set. I mean, the vibrancy wise as well, they're almost the same. The green is different for some reason. And here is the most awaited comparison. My White Nights watercolor set side by side the Rosa Gallery watercolor set. Mother Lake is almost the same. Some paints are like exactly the same, but they also have slightly different shades. Again, the application I'd say is as close to the White Nights. I hope that you enjoyed my video, and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye!